Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My question is to the Minister of Labour. Since March 5th, more than 45,000 students at York University have been out of the classroom. They've been unable to attend classes because of the ongoing strike by 2 units of CUPE 3903. Mr. Speaker, I know our government has introduced the Back to Class Act to get these students back into the classroom so they can finish their courses that were halted over 4 months ago. Mr. Speaker, can the minister explain to the House why the government felt it was necessary to introduce the Back to Class Act?
Minister of Labour.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I want to congratulate the member from Willowdale on getting elected. It is a question in the legislature today, and it is a very important question. Let me be clear, getting students back to the classroom is an immediate priority for us. This strike is the longest post-secondary strike in Canadian history. More than 45,000 students, including first-year students, affected by this strike. Understandably, the students are upset and concerned about losing their school year and uncertain about their future. Finding a resolution to this situation has to be done. We have every indication that both sides are deadlocked, and there is no resolution in sight. Mr. Speaker, we need to get the students back to the classroom and to get the two parties back at the table.
Supplementary question.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Back to the minister. I agree there is a sense of urgency to get these students back into the classroom, and I'd like to thank the minister for her answer. During second reading debate on Thursday, I, along with many of our colleagues, shared with the House the experiences of students who've been affected by this very unfortunate strike. Mr. Speaker, the government promised to put an end to the strike at York University by 2 units of CUPE Local 3903. Can the minister please elaborate for the members of this House why it's appropriate to move forward with this legislation?
Minister.
Well, thank you, Mr. Speaker. And I'd like to thank the member for the very important question. The students at York University have been out of the classroom for more than 4 months. It's over 100 days. Faculty members of Unit Number 2 of CUPE 3903 have already settled. The remaining 2 parties are deadlocked. There seems to be no solution in sight. This was confirmed by an independent industrial inquiry commission. So, Mr. Speaker, our priority is clear. We need to get the students back to the classroom, get the 2 parties back to the table. This is about getting the over 45,000 students affected by that strike back to the classroom. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.